Aha. Hello.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Um, Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the AstoundCast stream, episode 5.
I think so.
Let me check the thumbnails from the last few. I think we're on episode 5. Um, yeah, episode 5. Wow. So how are you doing today, Roxaruni?
I'm not doing too bad today, Kamikaze. How are you?
Yes, I am quite good, and coming off of a very exciting Monaco Grand Prix, which I will
Oh,
discuss in a
yeah.
few minutes, but I need to mention something first, because I messed up slightly in today's video. Whoops.
Whoops.
Um, well, I said that there was going to be a new round of MCU skins coming in May, which is indeed correct, but we are also getting some once Black Panther drops this summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so yeah, probably a Black Panther suit. um, unless they add the rest of the cast, which would be really cool to see. Anyway, that's that little bit done. Whoops. Now, did you happen to see this race?
I tuned into like a tiny bit of it, but then stuff were happening, so I wasn't able
Ah,
to.
uh, would you like to know what happened?
Please.
Okay. Well, yesterday, going back to qualifying, Charles Leclerc managed to cure his pole position by crashing.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but unfortunately, that crash didn't. Oh, by the way, this would have made him Monaco, um, the first Monegasque person who's somebody from Monaco, by the way, to get pole position in Monaco since the 1930s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he got the pole position, but there was a problem. When he went out for his warm-up lap this morning, even before the actual formation lap of the race, his gearbox, which Ferrari suspected was damaged yesterday, but they managed to patch it up a bit, had some problems again, and he tragically had to retire from the race before the formation lap
Oh, dear.
from his home race.
Oh, jeez.
And for reference, this is how his last 3 Monaco Grand Prix have gone.
No way.
2018 did not finish. 2019 did not finish. 2020 didn't happen. 2021 did not start.
So, long story short, it did not finish.
Yeah, he's not out of luck in his hometown. God bless him. I did
Poor
feel
guy.
massively sorry for the guy. Yeah. But the race was quite massive. There was a lot of stuff that happened. Poor Valtteri Bottas, he had a bit of a screwed up pit stop, which actually led him to retire from the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of the metal. Well, they were doing a pit stop, and they accidentally stripped away some of the metal on the tire, which meant it couldn't be taken off,
Oh.
and they had to pull him in because they were three 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 tires of a new set and one of the old, and you can't drive like that really.
Yeah.
So his race was cut short by quite a few laps, if I recall. But the podium was quite an interesting combination. And it's actually quite cool when you find out something, which I'll explain in a few minutes. The podium at the end of it was Max Verstappen in first. No surprise there. Carlos Sainz in second for Ferrari. And for the first time in I don't know how long, well, actually since last year, Lando Norris was in third for McLaren.
Oh, wow.
And guess what the team lineup on the podium in Monaco 10 years ago was in 2011?
Same pattern?
Same teams. Red Bull was Sebastian Vettel, which was Max today. Ferrari in second was Fernando Alonso instead of Carlos Sainz. And in third was Jenson Button for McLaren.
Hmm.
The exact same team lineup on the grid 10 years on the podium 10 years later.
Wow.
And weird to think, two of those drivers are still racing in F1 today. Albeit under different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, that was a pretty intense race. I wasn't expecting it to be as crazy as it was, because usually Monaco is very much if you're on pole, you've already won. But as today has proven, not always. Yeah.
Well, it's another one's keeping the record books.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, Charles Leclerc can eventually get that elusive home win. I really hope. Because he's just not had the best of luck with the last three races. As you two prior to this didn't finish, and this one was a did not start.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, not good for the lad. Not good. Yeah. I do believe that IndyCar qualifying is on right now, but I've personally never been really into IndyCar, so I haven't watched that really. Plus, I've got this to do.
I mean,
I
you
can't
could
miss
always
this.
cancel this and just watch the...
Nah. Hell no.
Is that just a hell yes,
Say
but
that,
you just don't want to?
Yeah, but most of them are ex-F1 drivers anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Romain Grosjean, who, well, we know what happened to him in Bahrain last year.
Yeah.
And actually, Juan Pablo Montoya, which is a name that you might remember from your very young years, if you watched F1 back then.
I think I do remember that. Because I used to, tune in with my dad every so often.
Yeah. I think he finished F1 in 2006, the same time as Michael Schumacher originally finished.
Okay.
And he's actually with the team now in IndyCar that he was with when he finished F1, which is McLaren.
Wow.
Yes, McLaren do have an IndyCar team.
Well then, the more you know, to be fair.
Yeah. Also, I've just remembered something from last stream.
Oh?
Look at some more world records we could eventually do.
Oh no. Oh,
Gotta keep that meme alive. Gotta keep it alive.
Yeah, because it's either that or the entire collaboration you planned with a duck.
We could cover that a bit too.
Is it just trying to find a way of keeping running jokes alive at this point?
No.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Wait, is there a record for the most running jokes in one? One sec, I'm checking this now.
Yes, please do.
Nope. That's no, there's no record for it.
Poo.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I'm trying to see what's the longest running joke.
Oh, God.
Joke World Records. Okay. Most knock-knock jokes told in a minute. Fastest time for 2 people to tell 60 jokes in a Ford Focus. That's specific.
What? Okay.
Shortest time to make an amputation joke after having an amputation. Oh,
I love that one.
The longest joke
Oh,
took
no.
49 minutes and 2 seconds to tell the longest joke.
What the hell? What?
No, we are not doing that.
No.
That's the only snippet I'm giving you.
Good plan. Like, that 49 minutes on one joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to try and look for that someday.
Well, we found more that you can do now.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, how's your week been as a whole?
I mean, it's been getting there. We've had like a couple of down
Yeah,
moments, but
of
overall, it hasn't
course,
been
yeah.
that bad of a week.
Ah, good. Good.
How's yours
Like,
been then?
I'll admit, pretty boring to be honest.
All right.
Except for last night when you know what I did.
Ah, yes, the incident.
Yeah. Well, not quite incident, more of I played the Avengers game for 5 hours straight.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. When I play video games and I start going on a roll with missions, just completing them, I need to keep that going for as long as I can. Because interrupt it, even if it's for like 5 minutes, that roll is done.
I mean, it
Hence why
makes
I
it
did
even
5
easier.
hours in one. Yeah. Hence why I made it 5 hours in one hit. And regret nothing.
Don't regret it. You're an epic gamer now.
Because I've got to admit, I have seen a lot of complaints about this game. I don't get them. I don't. Yeah. Like, sure, the campaign's a bit short, but it's good. Oh, we got a voice message.
Oh.
Do you guys want to do my assessment for me for university on newsworthiness and moral panics? Because, like, I really don't, but the due date's in 2 days.
Fortnite.
I hope you guys are doing well.
Hi, Sophie. Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. And I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm sure you will smash it.
To be fair, I'd be able to do the newsworthiness because I take journalism anyway, so I have to learn what's considered newsworthy and not.
Of
It's
course,
just the panic part I can't do.
Yeah. Well, I could cover that part. Hold on. Wait a second.
What's up?
I could cover the panic bit. You could cover the newsworthy.
We technically could do it between us, but with the mindset right now, I would have to say I physically wouldn't be able to do it.
And unless it was verbal, I've got no chance.
So as much as we would love to help, I don't think we'd be able to do as much as we'd hope. So sorry about that.
I personally be as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Oh, so good in the right situation.
Exactly. Bad in every other. And that is the situation where I'd be bad. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this in videos before. I might have done. If I have, stop me. If not, I've always had a problem with writing, specifically writing. If I was to do an essay verbally, I could do it more or less no problem. However, give me a pen and a paper, it'd be like 5 lines long.
To be fair, they do have a system where if you've brought this up that you have like an issue of writing, then what they could do is get somebody to write it for you. You just have to say what you want to write.
Yeah, we did try to get that. Oh, what were you going to say?
Like, if your handwriting is not legible, if you can't struggle to write, you can either get somebody in to help you interpret and write down, or you can get like a keyboard and keyboard and computer set up for you to type.
Yeah, I'll admit we did try some of those things in school. Only trouble is with the laptop. Well, I was doing up my notes in lessons, and unfortunately, by the time the laptop had booted up, guess what would happen?
Oh no!
Ding 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 ding! Bell. End of lesson. Yeah.
God.
But we did try to get assistances in school, but we could never quite get them to stick. So for me, I had to kind of tough it out.
Yeah.
And do really badly. Yeah. But yeah, I do know those sorts of things are available. It's just a matter of actually getting them. That was the issue for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually convincing the right people that I needed those assistances.
True.
Is that the right word? Assistances? Assists?
Assistants?
Yeah, like the main task was convincing the right people that I needed those things.
That you needed said assistant. Yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah, but it got better when I was in college. Like, a lot better. In fact, I'm sure you'll remember. Well, you might remember. I don't know. At the end of my first year, I was actually tested for dyslexia.
Oh yeah, I just about remember
that. But unfortunately, we never actually got a diagnosis. Yeah, so I did like 2 or 3 weeks worth of dyslexia tests, and nothing to show for it. Either way.
It was like, you did the test. It's like, results currently pending.
Yeah, and results have been pending for the last 2 years.
Those are some long results.
Yeah. I mean, I'll find out one day.
Eventually.
Maybe. Possibly.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows indeed. Yeah, so that was a bit of a crazy ride I had back there. But yeah, I've just always struggled with writing. Like, if I was to do all of my, say, English exams verbally, I'd have passed those no problem.
I feel that in a sense, but I'm more the opposite. I'm able to
really
get all my words. I can get all my words down on paper very easily, to the point where I can be as vague as I want. I can be as descriptive as I want. I just have to try and hold back and tweak it. When I'm doing it verbally like this, I end up struggling a lot. So, like my speaking exams, I'm gonna be like awful because I can't get what I want to say out in the way that would sound right. But if I'm doing it on paper, it would just be easy enough to explain what I mean, how I mean it, and not sound patronizing and stuff like that.
Okay. So we have the same problem, just in opposite ways.
Yes, but I'm not writing your exams out for you.
Good. Glad we come to an agreement. But I was going to say something then, but I've blanked. Give me a second.
Second
Got
up.
it. Yes. Yeah. And I'm especially good at talking about subjects that I know. Like in year 10, I think it was, we had an English speaking exam. Thank the gods. And the topic I chose, what do you think it was?
Star Wars, Marvel,
Nope.
DC.
Nope. Panic at the
KFC?
Disco, actually.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a real shocker.
Yeah, I am actually quite a big Panic at the Disco fan.
Well, at least I don't have to panic at the disco now.
Nah.
No, that was bad. That was a bad one. You can't laugh at that.
Was it really? Hell,
That
you know
was
my
bad.
sense of
You
humor.
can't.
You know my sense of humor.
Nah, that was a bad
Oh.
one. You shouldn't have laughed.
Yeah, another voice message.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Did you guys watch Eurovision last night? And if you did you enjoy the winner? Because we were very upset because Iceland didn't win. Sorry, spoilers.
Personally, I didn't, but I know you did, didn't you?
I did watch it, and I watched all the way through. I was sad that Iceland didn't win. I was sad that Finland didn't win because I put a bet on them with a friend. Funnily enough, she's Italian anyway, my roommate. And I made a bet with her, so when I get back into university, whoever won between like Finland and Iceland, not Finland, Iceland, Finland and Italy would pay for the first drinks out. I lost that terribly.
Fair enough.
But it was.
Oh no.
Quite a few of the acts were fun to listen to be fair.
Okay, I've been hearing a lot about. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
That was another voice.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say before I do that. I've been hearing a lot about this Iceland thing. Once I've played this voice message, would you mind explaining to me why people were so rooting for Iceland? Anyway, I'll just play this quick one.
It's a good thing you didn't bet on the UK. Lol.
Wow.
Yes,
wow.
Literally got this. It was so funny.
I don't even know why we still do it. I don't.
To be fair, it's not. It's definitely political because after we left the EU, we're definitely not going to get any votes and such.
No. Anyway,
to
what's
explain,
the Iceland? Yeah.
Well, with the song that they had like last year, it was very, very good. It was one of the highly popular ones. Okay. And this year, they also had like a really good song, and it was the fact that they couldn't perform that live as well because one of them was heavily pregnant, and the other one caught COVID.
Oh.
So it was the fact that they didn't have like a fair chance anyway, but they got like a lot of points near the end, and they were at first place for a while, and then Italy ended up taking over.
Oh, where did Iceland end up in the end then?
Damn, can't remember It was around the top 5, definitely.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a shame for them. Oh.
Yeah. It was a very funnily enough, it was when they were giving out like the points from the actual countries before we did like the viewer vote. It was between France and Switzerland to win because they were
really
quite close. Yes.
Wow.
France and Switzerland were like the top 2. And Italy was like at 6th, 7th, and then it skyrocketed all the way up because of all the points.
Wow.
They had like 500 in the end.
Oh, yeah, I did see the scores this morning as I woke up. Although I was half asleep, so I didn't really take note of them. Yeah. I was just like, oh, UK 0, what a shock.
No, but the thing, UK usually gets like a couple of votes from the public. This
Yeah,
time
we
we
get.
didn't get anything. And the sad thing
Yeah.
was, we got beaten out by a guy with a ukulele and a giant hand.
What?
Yeah,
The hell?
Germany beat us by 3 points, and their act was just hilarious.
Yeah. Didn't Epic Sax Guy come back as well?
Epic Sax Guy, yes, he ended up coming on to give out points.
Okay, that's one of the
so
memes from Eurovision I do know.
You love him.
And it's a good song.
Both songs.
Anyway,
Can we just talk about how that giant hand was like actually just a middle finger though? Because yeah, it was meant to be a peace sign, but like if she put her hand down, she was a middle finger for most of the song.
Yeah, it was though, because she ended up needing to put one down, and it's the fact that she had to play like a trumpet too. And
this is great.
The amount of brass I had to use in that, I was so happy just to see it.
I'm regretting not watching now.
I did message you at like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night, asking, "Hey, are you watching this?" Just to like, no.
Yeah. Funny enough, she just messaged me as I was about to go to bed.
I thought so, and I felt really bad because you sounded so angry.
It's fine. I did not mean to come across that way. I apologize.
Sound like you're gonna break my kneecaps from all the way from Dave.
No. But thankfully I did manage to catch you for something that I did need.
Oh yeah, true. You managed to get something out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, apologies about that. But yeah, I never really watched Eurovision.
Oh no, I end up watching it like every year because it's like a family sort of thing where we end up just either coming down or watching it in our rooms and then just adding like loads of comments to
it. Wow.
The running commentaries for them is just brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, I will admit I have tried to watch it before. I just could never get into it really.
Yeah. You know I'm going to be trying to blast at least a couple of Eurovision songs at you after this, right?
Oh yeah, I have listened to some songs, I will admit, from last year.
You only listened to like 2020 ones.
Yeah, but I didn't even know who the UK's entry was this year.
James Newman, same as last year.
Oh, okay. But I think the last time I watched it was when Jedward were on.
No.
Yeah, Jedward.
What was that? Let me find out when they were last on.
That will be when I last watched it, so...
Wait, was it the first time or the second time? Because they went on twice.
I don't remember. I think it was the first time.
2011. No.
Yeah, I haven't watched Eurovision for 10 years.
We've at least got a decade.
Yeah. The last UK entry I remember hearing about was Engelbert Humperdinck. What a name, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, the more you know.
Yeah. I think that was like 2013.
Okay,
so it was my last year in primary school. Well, I didn't watch it that year, but that was the last UK entry I'd heard about.
Well, to be fair though, some of the songs haven't been too bad during the couple of years going by.
Yeah. But do you know who I think they should really consider drafting in for next year, the UK?
Who?
Sam Smith. If he can do James Bond.
To be fair, they have different ways of choosing it, so it can't be like our major performers. It has to be like somebody who is either not as new or not as in the limelight. Like James Newman.
Okay.
It's the fact that he's John Newman's brother. That's how we can recognize him anyway. And the fact that he's also done music.
Yeah. Like Jedward, they got in. Well, they were fairly new when they went in, weren't they?
Yeah, so it's like showing off the best talent, but not as in celebrity tier talent. Apart from when the fact that San Marino ended up using Flo Rida in theirs, but that's besides the point.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, San Marino had Flo Rida in that song.
Wow.
Yeah. That was funny.
Oh. Yeah. Another voice message. Oh, okay.
I mean, Flo Rida sang this year, and he's kind of big, I guess.
That's what I pointed that out, which is quite funny. But
yeah,
it's like
perfect
that.
timing.
But I think it's because he had such like a minor part in it. Like rapping is still important, but it's just like a smaller part, and
he wasn't the main artist.
Song. Yeah.
Yeah, which they can probably get away with, really.
This time, yeah, but they still didn't win, so it don't matter too much.
No, and Engelbert Humperdinck, he hasn't been popular in the UK for quite some time, I believe.
Except when you mention him, then he's always popular in your book.
Again, he's the last one I remember. Honestly, the only one I can remember.
No.
Yeah. But there is one thing I am pumped for this year, which some people watch, some people don't. The Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Olympics should be on this year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be during the summer, isn't it?
Yeah. Japan.
Hell yeah.
I still can't believe they did the mascots dirty like that.
It happens.
Yeah. Could have had Mario and Sonic. We could have had it.
But we can't.
No. We could have had Mario and Sonic at the actual Olympic Games. Why?
Well, one sec.
Okay.
I'm going to research where the place where Sega's actually originated from.
I think they are Japanese.
I'm seeing America.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to look this up.
Okay.
Give me a second. Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay.
They are Japanese. They are Japanese. Never mind, I'm wrong.
Okay, so it could have worked.
It was founded in United States, but it's a Japanese company.
Okay, but the point is, it could have worked.
Yeah.
They could have done the big thing that they really should have done.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
IRL.
In Japan.
I think that's what you'd call the ultimate marketing campaign for the Olympics.
True. It to be fair, it's quite odd that they didn't think. They probably did think of that, but they probably thought that it wasn't enough of like an icon nationally, because they're trying to represent like the national rather than international.
Yeah, but I know they had Mario at the closing ceremony for Brazil in 2016.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, so I was thinking, are they doing it? Are they doing it? Are they doing it? Please let them be doing it, please.
I'm double checking like their mascots now. Just to
Yeah.
see.
They have designed their own.
Oh, they do. They do actually have like their own one. Yeah. Mirai Tower.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And another Olympic story that I just remembered about. I was in the Mile Hospital when the Olympic torch came through Wrexham in 2012.
Oh wow.
It came right past, but able to actually be there.
I did see it go past when I was there, and I was able to actually hold the torch as well.
Wow. I have actually got replica ones somewhere in my room.
Yeah, I got to actually hold the real thing.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Student
Hold
council
on.
privileges.
Shouldn't the Olympic torch be running through Japan right about now?
I don't know why I thought, but it's raining because rain's only here. We don't know if it's in Japan or not. I didn't look at the weather report.
Yeah, like, yeah, like, I don't think we need to worry about Welsh rain in Japan.
I don't know. I just looked out the window and just thought for a second, weather. Wait, wrong country.
I mean, I hope we don't have to worry about our weather over there. If we do, we have a problem.
Just bring the weather over with us.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've got my new headset.
Finally! That took you like how many? 10 years? The same amount of time it took you to watch the last.
Half an hour. Yep. Yeah. So after last week's little not having a headset, I have one. It is the Turtle Beach Recon 50p. I know 50p? It was not 50 pence.
Damn. Freaking that joke.
It was like 20 quid, not p.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn it. That joke.
Like, could you imagine if it was 20 pence?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'll buy your entire stock, thank you.
Yeah, same.
But you get headphones.
I haven't used it much. I'll admit, I haven't used it much, but it's held up very well so far.
I have to get you into a really angry group chat or something and test it out like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And luckily, I shouldn't have the same problem as I did with the previous ones, as this one has a detachable microphone.
Oh, yeah. That's always handy.
Yeah, so after every stream, should I remember, I will unplug the mic.
I can always spam you. It's all good.
Yes, please do. Because I will forget one day and probably regret it fairly shortly after.
Fairly shortly.
Okay, go back to what I said earlier. I can speak well sometimes.
British Morty.
But there are days when my whole brain just says, you know what? Let's just make this lad look like an idiot. And then proceeds to do so with very good efficiency.
You don't look like an idiot. We can't even see you.
Okay, then. We'll make this lad sound like an idiot.
Better. Factually correct.
Yep. And then it proceeds to do so with massive amounts of efficiency and skill. Yeah. And saying that, text isn't much better, is it?
Honestly, it's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Really? Oh, come on. I've had some massive, what the hell moments.
It's not that bad.
There are some messages I can't even figure out what I was trying to say.
We don't question them. We just end up skipping them.
Yeah. Sometimes I try again. Other times I'm just like, just roll with it.
I'm not looking through our DMs just to find anything embarrassing.
No, not at all.
Okay, no, you're sounding sarcastic. I'm looking now.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
I wasn't
no.
gonna look, dude.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it'll be funny.
I'm gonna have to find a way of scrolling. I'm just gonna type in a random word and see what happens.
In all honesty, I thought you were being sarcastic as well, and I thought you were looking.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. Whoops.
Gee,
Well,
thanks for the fee.
Sorry. I hope you're ready for this, guys, because it is going to be glorious.
Oh, out of context here. I think we were supposed to die there.
Wait a sec. No. I need context for this one. Wait.
No context.
Oh, God. Okay, I can
I just
promise you guys that was not what I was supposed to say.
I typed in the word yup and I'm just seeing how many times we've used it.
Good plan. But, yeah, I can promise you guys that is not what I was meant to be saying.
Nah, you.
I don't think.
Got a couple shirts and trousers. Yep. I'm only reading your side, by the way. I'm not saying anything that I've done because I've said a lot of what stuff.
Not as much as me.
Oh no, I've said worse than you. You've seen the bear.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, the thing where you had the most stressful morning of your life?
I don't remember.
Where your granddad forgot about you and remembered his dog to walk.
Yeah, right. That thing.
That thing, yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
Video schedules.
I bet you were all confused about getting a message from me at 8 o'clock in the morning.
The only time I get a message from you at 8 o'clock in the morning is when you're awake and you are panicking. Or you are angry.
And going to college.
No, you usually don't message until like a lot later if you're going to college.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Cleaning? Another message for when we're trying to stream it on YouTube. Wait, is the feature still not there yet?
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
I did hop in yesterday very, very quickly to have a look. No.
Yeah.
So we're still just on this. Hopefully by next week, we'll have it back.
I mean, what? I'm still confused why they just took that off, though.
Yeah, same. Like, it doesn't make much sense.
Sorry, I found something funny. I've decided to take the day off, or I'll say something that gets me busted all the way back to private.
Oh, no.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that could have happened. That could have been said many times.
No context. No context.
was like, what, 2-3 weeks ago now?
Yeah, that was like April.
Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, that was fun. Hey, some of those guys might be watching. If you guys are watching, you know what I mean.
Even without the context, they know what you mean.
Probably. But yeah, all in all, I've had some very weird messages with some very weird typos. A lot of which, again, I can't even figure out what I was trying to say, which is great.
I just say yes, no, and or change the subject. Just be done with it. When you do
Good
that.
idea. Yeah, because my phone's favorite one is the word though.
Yeah.
Because it's happened that often that it now spell corrects it wrong.
Wow.
Because it's ended up
Also,
coming out as T. Oh, yeah.
Did you actually send any advertising for the stream this time?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just didn't think about it until now.
Yeah, I did it at 5:30.
Okay, I don't know, I just had it in my head for some reason. I've been having really weird gut feelings as of recent that have all been wrong. So anything I've
Including
said
this
that's
one?
a gut yeah. For the past couple of days, anything I've said as a gut feeling, it's been the opposite. So I
Oh.
mean that's a sign.
Yay? Is that good?
It's good and bad because I end up forgetting that when I have a gut feeling, something's gonna go wrong.
Oh. Yeah, I get
So
that too.
yeah, and for the past couple of days, every time I've had like a gut feeling of whether something's gonna be happening or not, like I had a gut feeling that like with now, I thought that you hadn't advertised, but yet you have.
Yeah.
Like I've been trying to look for it for the past like 10 minutes, and just like, where did you advertise?
Everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
I'm just not looking properly. That's the thing.
Check my story. All my stories.
I can't. I'm currently on my phone talking to you. I'll have to do it later to advertise a stream that's
Right,
already
yeah,
happened.
good point. Good point.
Nice try.
Yeah, but yeah, I can safely say that I have done it on all of my social media.
I trust that. I trust that. I don't trust me.
Yeah.
I trust that.
Yeah, don't worry. Everything's absolutely fine.
The world's gonna end.
I would not be surprised. You watch. This is the first gut feeling you've got right.
Anything bad, the gut feeling's right. Anything good, the gut feeling's wrong.
Yeah, just watch. Another asteroid the size of the one that killed the dinosaurs. Whoop! Boom!
Unless people think that the world ending is a good thing, in which case it's not gonna happen.
Well, yeah. Those people could balance it out.
Then only half the world. We've Thanos the world.
Oh, no. We are inevitable. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh god. I love Marvel. Speaking of, oh yeah. I'm just gonna hop back to the Avengers game real quick.
Yeah.
I think I know how they're gonna end the game. Like, finish development. They will add one final character, and you guys can probably put together who it is. Fine enough, we've just made a joke about him. Yeah, I'm going to predict that Thanos will be the final character added to this game.
Well, I mean, it'll be a fun one to see if he was.
Yeah, because as I said, in today's video, but yesterday, for you guys watching on YouTube, there are only 4 MCU main characters left to be added once this next round of characters is done.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I've got a strange feeling now that Thanos might be the final character in the game.
The ultimate character.
Well, yeah. Think about it. He snaps his fingers twice. The whole universe is gone.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of people who've supported Thanos' idea of wiping out half the universe. Okay, sure, but I have an alternative.
Yeah.
Instead of halving the life, why not just double the resources?
Oh, I saw you post this.
Yes, you did. Think, Thanos. Think. And no, it was not just building up to that meme. I have actually been thinking that since Endgame came out. Since Infinity War came out.
How could he double the resources, though?
Well, the Infinity Gauntlet can do whatever you wish it to do.
So he wished just to cut half the people off?
Yeah, he could have just as easily wished for the resources to be doubled.
He has weird priorities. It's like,
yeah.
We can't have more.
Yeah. Oh, another voice message.
If Thanos did his thing to get half people dead, gone, and then he did it again, it wouldn't take the other half. It would just take half of the half, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there'd only be like a quarter left.
Possibly. Yeah. But Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet, could do whatever you wanted it to do. Which is how, in Endgame, spoilers for people who haven't watched Endgame, Bruce was able to bring all the people back.
Yeah.
So, he could have just as easily doubled the resources in the universe.
That wasn't very pog of him.
Not really, no. Yeah, not very pog at all, Thanos. The hell, man?
He had one job and he still failed.
Yeah. Yeah. He had one job, couldn't even do it right. So, to anyone who agrees with Thanos, I'm just gonna put that little one out there for you. He could have just as easily doubled the resources.
Could just easily solve world hunger, world homelessness, everything else in between.
Poverty. Yeah. But no, he decided to go on a murderous rampage and wipe out half the universe. Yep. Yeah. Like,
No. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I still see Thanos as the bad guy.
Okay, no,
surprisingly, there are some people who don't. Oh, voice message.
I mean, you don't even need to double the resources, to be honest. Just redistribute the wealth, because, there's no way a billionaire can morally exist. Because billion is too much. Like, 1 away from a billion? Sure, let him be. But billion, too much. They have too many people dying, you know?
Here we go. Yeah, that works. But, again, he could have just as easily doubled the resources if that was the issue. So, yeah, Thanos wiped out half the universe for pretty much no reason. Other than he saw that as the only solution to a problem which had hundreds of solutions.
Yeah.
So as I said, Think, Thanos. Think.
Just
Plus,
make
we
sure you're
lost
not
Tony
his next
Stark
target.
to his... Oh, yeah. I'll be prepared for that. But... And because of him, we lost Tony Stark.
Oh.
And Captain America. And Black Widow. Yikes. We lost a lot of people to him.
Yeah.
Oh, another voice message.
If Thanos were to double down on the whole make more resources, then that would mean that he would double every grain of sand, every bottle of water that exists, every chunk of dirt, and the world would just be too big and get crushed under its own mass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yep. Hadn't considered this. Huh. Okay, back to the drawing board.
Back to the metaphorical drawing board that we need to set up.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't considered that one. Yeah. Also, guys, I forgot that crossover that I've been planning. I am going to start chalking up some stuff. Hopefully I'll have something for you by next week, because, of course, this stream is running out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I am going to try and think of some stuff over the next week. I will have some stuff to present to you next week, and hopefully we can expand on it a bit more during the stream.
Oh, God, this is going to be a weird one.
Yeah, I am going... Especially now considering that, especially now considering that words that we haven't talked about it for 2 streams. There we go. Ugh. I didn't want you guys to think that it just disappeared.
You did have an almost part of your theory come to life with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, and the Injustice announcements. But yeah, because Injustice 2 does have the Turtles, and if they do a sequel to the Injustice film, I hope they have the Turtles in there.
Yeah.
Because it would be correct to the game.
Yeah.
And then, of course, all the other franchises can join in one by one.
Well, as long as you can find a way of that coming to life.
Yeah, I can think of some stuff, probably. Yeah, wow. Have you seen the time?
I just looked, funnily enough.
Shall we start wrapping this up then?
Yeah, no problem.
All right then. Thank you all for listening to this stream. I hope you've all enjoyed this hour-long... Oh, one last voice message.
Oh, nope, you can't end it.
What's your favourite Marvel character?
Very good question. Spider-Man. What about you, Roxanne?
Oh, sorry, the question wasn't for me, so I'm just going to leave it there.
Oh, all right then. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm a Spider-Man guy. Pretty basic. But yeah, thank you all for coming to this stream. Hope you've enjoyed this hour of hecticness. As always, don't forget to come back tomorrow on my YouTube if you want to rewatch this stream, as it will be re-uploaded for tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube as well and follow me on here on Stereo to get all the notifications for when I stream again every Sunday at 6 p.m. British summertime and GMT once it switches over. Is there anything you want to add to that, Roxanne?
Subscribe to Cameron. Have a great day, and remember to brush your teeth.
Okay, then. And subscribe to Roxanne, and as she just said, don't forget to brush your teeth. Okay, we have to make that a part of the outro now.
Life advice. That's it.
Okay, then. Bye, guys.
Bye.